Imagine you've been working for hours on your Photoshop file, getting everything sized and positioned just right. But you notice an element on your layout that you thought worked small, but now you see it really should be much larger. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? After all, the original photo was a lot larger before you shrank it. But when you go and try and make that element larger again, Photoshop has permanently decreased the quality beyond recognition. And now you either have to accept that this photo must forever be small or start over from scratch, if that's even an option. Well, don't worry, there is a simple way to make Photoshop remember the original size of your layers, and it all has to do with smart objects. Here we have our sample Photoshop file, and this adorable little puppy photo. Now, like we were just seeing, if we take this photo and we shrink it down really small, and then accept that change, but then we decide we actually want to make it larger again, look at this. It's only been a few seconds, but Photoshop has already forgotten what this puppy looked like at full size, making this photo unusable, no matter how cute it is. So let's undo that, and let's try this a different way. This time, let's go over here to our Layers panel, right-click on the layer that we want to change, and then go to Convert to Smart Object. Now if we click on that, it may at first look like nothing's changed. The only thing that we can notice is in that Layers panel, there's a new little icon on top of that layer. That's letting us know that this is now a smart object layer. So now, if we try and shrink that photo again, just make this really small, accept that change, and then once again, we try to make it large again, and this time Photoshop remembered what it looked like at full size, with no drop off in quality whatsoever. This gives you so much more freedom when you're working on your layouts. You can change the size of objects however you want without the worry that Photoshop will just reduce them to a handful of pixels. You can make layers smaller and then you can make them larger again as many times as you want without any loss in quality. That way you can test and adjust your layout as much as you want. It really is as simple as that. Just convert your layer to a smart object before resizing it and you will always preserve its original size. And now that you've mastered resizing objects without sacrificing quality, did you know there's a fast and realistic way to add the illusion of speed to your photos in Adobe Photoshop? I have a video right here to show you how.